5, 4, 3, 2, 1, light, camera, action. Code News. Mum and Dad. Mum and Dad is dead. This is what started World War I, World War II, World War III, and caused the Bali bombing in the year 2001, and caused 9/11-2001, and even including Halloween. Your mum go to hospital to give birth to Bubs. Your dad get the phone call to go to hospital to see the newborn Bubs. The doctors walk up to your mum and dad and say, "Mum and Dad, I believe you're both suffering post-traumatic stress syndrome. Take this pill." That is a cyanide pill. Both mother and dad was stupid enough to take that pill. Both mum and dad are now dead. The doctors put the white sheet over my mum and dad because they're dead. I'm sorry, mum and dad. I wish you're still with us. I'll speak out and make their crime public. I love you, mum and dad. I miss you. See you soon. What happened to one-day-old Bubs? One-day-old Bubs is sent to foster care to learn demon languages from a demonic school teacher of Satan. What happened to one-day-old Bubs? One-day-old Bubs was sent to foster care to be raised by foster parents that spoke demon languages. Any child above age was killed by state and federal laws to keep the language silence, to confirm the story that the language is normal. This is the full report. What happens to the rest of your family? They get executed on Halloween by state and federal laws. This is anonymous security reporting. This is what started World War I, World War II, World War III, the Bali nightclub bombing 2001, and 9/11-2001. Your mum and dad go to church, but Investigation Affairs is watching the family. You go home one day, the government send a murder squad to execute the family and leave no survivors. This act was done to destroy the Holy Bible and to control the audience. Now there's no true Bible left on earth to this day. They say history is written by the victors. This is the full report. This is anonymous security reporting. Please remember, I'm a white Englishman, and I'm innocent on trial. You start your day, you have a shower, get dressed, have breakfast, send the kids to school, vote at the state elections. At home, Investigation Affairs break into the house, and they looks at your Bible. If they found a Bible they're not happy with, they send the cops to my house and put the family under arrest for no apparent reason. You get sent to a psychiatric hospital. You say, "Where my psychiatric test?" You've already done it. "No, I haven't, you lying black piece of shit." Please remember, I'm a white English man, locked up on the false pretense. "Where my psychiatric test?" "Well, we have it on audio tape. Can I please do my psychiatric test?" "No, you're not allowed to repeat this test, because the psychiatric hospital forbid it." What the matter with you, black piece of shit? You invade our land, and you eat our food, and that you do this to us. I want my lawyer. I want my phone call. When you're more cooperative, we will start listening, but you're denied your phone calls, and drugged, unconscious, and then you're put on sleep meds to help you forget about that phone call to your lawyer. So the psychiatric hospital will not be sued due to a case of sleep fatigue. Then the psychiatric hospital put you on interrogation meds to get you to weed out the church that has the authentic copy of the Bible. Why are you so rich? Please explain. You're multi-billion-dollar success business person. Why do you write movie scripts? Who has the authentic copy of the Bible? Then you're put on interrogation meds to weed out the church that has the authentic copy of the Bible. Then LSD to make you go crazy. At home, your house has been ransacked. You name it, they steal it. Your boat, your car, your movie awards, you name it, they steal it. Even your multi-billion-dollar bank account was stolen. You name it, they steal it. Even your newborn twin child was also stolen, straight from the mother's womb. That day you're in hospital, the doctors said, "You're both suffering post-traumatic stress syndrome. Take this pill. You're suffering post-traumatic stress syndrome. Take this pill." The doctor do this to the husband and wife to get them to surrender the child without their knowledge. The doctors give statin medication to cause amnesia and cause brain damage to husband and wife. At home, your house is ransacked of all your possessions. You name it, they steal it. You were rich, now you're poor. Now you know. Then when the psychiatric hospital. You get home. You find out your multi-billion-dollar bank account was stolen. You find out, off your friends or relatives, that you were rich. Now you're poor. Now you know. A new bank account was issued. To replace old bank account, you're given a $1,000 pension, a multi-billion-dollar debt that no man can pay. You call out on your friends and family for help. Your work site has a restraining order on it, not to contact you by law. They give you the ghost treatment. The psychiatric hospital puts restraining orders all over the system to withhold information, confiscate paychecks, and worksite agreements. Then you have to pay this multi-billion-dollar debt. You don't have the money for it. It is the repo men. The repo men. The repo men. Let's do it. Then they commit a multi-billion-dollar robbery on property that you own legally by law. Now it is all being called repo property. You get kicked out on the street. Then you're homeless. Then you get sent to jail. You know what debt? Pay off what debt? This is a multi-billion-dollar robbery done to a white Englishman. A church police officer did a background check to find out what happened to this church minister. The church did a background check. What happened about the multi-billion-dollar robbery? This found its way up to the airport pilots. Their last words were, "Vengeance be mine, saith the Lord, and I shall repay." Peeled away and became a racist church. The church became the Ku Klux Klan. Don't mess with the Ku Klux Klan. Now the Ku Klux Klan has committed this find its way up to the airport pilots. They said, "Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, and I shall repay." Then the airport pilots crashed the planes on 9/11-2001. This is full story. Thanks for listening to my story. This is Anonymous Security reporting. Goodbye.